Have you ever wondered about the revolution taking place in the financial world with the rise of DeFi or decentralized finance? Welcome to the dawn of DeFi, a revolution that promises to democratize finance by removing intermediaries and empowering individuals. But where did it all start? The roots of decentralized finance trace back to the advent of blockchain technology. Blockchain technology, a decentralized ledger system, first grabbed the world's attention with Bitcoin in 2009. Satoshi Nakamoto, an anonymous entity, introduced Bitcoin as digital cash, a peer-to-peer version of electronic cash that could be sent from user to user without the need for a central authority. This was a groundbreaking concept, a first step towards decentralization in the financial world, but it was only the beginning. The true potential of blockchain technology and its implications for decentralized finance became apparent with the creation of Ethereum in 2015. Ethereum took the concept of a decentralized network further by introducing smart contracts, self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement directly written into code. This innovation opened the doors to a whole new world of possibilities. With Ethereum, developers could now build decentralized applications, or dApps, on the blockchain. These dApps could provide financial services like lending, borrowing, and trading, all without the need for a central authority. This was the birth of DeFi, a new paradigm where financial transactions could be automated, transparent, and open to everyone. In the years since, we've seen an explosion of DeFi applications, each offering a unique take on financial services. From decentralized exchanges to lending platforms, these applications are redefining what's possible in finance, all underpinned by the principles of decentralization and transparency. So, the rise of DeFi started with the advent of blockchain technology and the development of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Today, it stands as a powerful alternative to traditional finance, offering a glimpse into a future where financial services are accessible to all, free from the control of centralized institutions. But how did DeFi really take off and become a key player in the financial world? Well, let's delve into it. When we look back at the past few years, we can see the DeFi landscape exploding with innovation and adoption. This growth was fueled by the creation of several key elements within the DeFi ecosystem. Firstly, stablecoins entered the scene. These are digital currencies pegged to stable assets like the US dollar. Stablecoins provided a crucial bridge between traditional finance and the crypto world, offering stability in a market known for its volatility. They also became the backbone of many DeFi applications, facilitating transactions and providing a stable store of value. Then, we saw the advent of lending platforms. These platforms allowed users to lend and borrow cryptocurrencies directly, without the need for an intermediary. This was revolutionary. It meant that anyone, anywhere, could earn interest on their assets or take out a loan, all while maintaining control of their funds. Following this came decentralized exchanges, or DEX. Unlike traditional exchanges, DEXs allow users to trade directly with one another. This was a game changer. It meant that traders could bypass the fees and restrictions of traditional exchanges and trade freely. But perhaps the most significant event was the DeFi summer of 2020. This was when DeFi truly began to capture mainstream attention. Billions of dollars flowed into DeFi platforms as people flocked to take advantage of the high yields and new opportunities offered by these platforms. It was a time of tremendous growth and excitement in the DeFi space. Yet it's important to remember that this boom wasn't just about numbers. It was about the potential of a new financial system, a system that is open, transparent, and accessible to all. A system where financial services are not just for the few, but for the many. The array of DeFi applications and the events of DeFi Summer 2020 marked a significant boom in the DeFi sector. And as we continue on this journey, it's clear that DeFi is not just a trend, it's a movement that's here to stay. Now that we've seen how DeFi has risen, what opportunities does this new financial landscape present? Well, for starters, DeFi opens the door to financial inclusion. Traditional financial systems are often inaccessible to a large portion of the global population. Barriers such as geographical location, socioeconomic status, and even age can prevent people from participating in traditional financial systems. DeFi, on the other hand, is built on the premise of inclusivity. Anyone, anywhere with an internet connection can participate. Then there's yield farming, a concept unique to DeFi. It's an innovative practice that allows users to earn rewards for participating in DeFi protocols. In simple words, It's like planting a seed in a fertile field and watching it grow. You lend your assets, and in return, you earn rewards, often in the form of tokens. This can be a lucrative opportunity for those who understand the risks and intricacies involved. But perhaps the most radical opportunity DeFi presents is the democratization of finance. In a traditional financial system, a small group of people or organizations control the flow of money. They decide who gets loans, how much interest is charged, and so forth. In the DeFi world, those decisions are made collectively, by the community. It's a financial system that is by the people, for the people. Moreover, DeFi allows for peer-to-peer transactions without the need for intermediaries. This means you can lend, borrow, trade, and invest directly with others, without a bank or financial institution acting as a middleman. To sum up, DeFi provides unprecedented opportunities for financial inclusion, yield farming, and democratized finance. It disrupts traditional financial systems and enables peer-to-peer transactions without intermediaries. And while it's still in its early stages, the potential for DeFi to fundamentally change the way we interact with money is immense. It's not just about creating wealth, but also about creating a more equitable financial system. DeFi's potential to democratize finance and provide opportunities for financial inclusion are just a few of the reasons why it's seen as a game changer. But with every opportunity, there are risks. What are the potential pitfalls for DeFi? Let's delve into the flip side of the DeFi coin. One of the most prevalent risks in DeFi is the vulnerability of smart contracts. These are self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement directly written into lines of code. They are the foundation of DeFi operations. However, if there's a bug in the code or if it's not secure enough, it can be exploited by malicious actors. This can lead to significant financial losses for users and damage the integrity of the platform. Another potential hazard lies in the lack of regulation. The decentralized nature of DeFi provides freedom from intermediaries and traditional financial systems. However, this also means there's often no safety net. If something goes wrong, there's no central authority to turn to for recourse. This lack of oversight can also make DeFi platforms a ripe ground for scams. Fraudsters can set up fake platforms or manipulate contract codes to deceive unsuspecting users. The volatility of cryptocurrencies further compounds these risks. The value of cryptocurrencies can fluctuate wildly in a short period, and this volatility can lead to significant financial losses. What's more, it can also create a domino effect on DeFi platforms. For instance, if a user has borrowed against their crypto and its value plummets, they could end up owing much more than they borrowed, destabilizing the entire system. Additionally, the complexity of DeFi platforms can be a risk in itself. The intricate mechanisms and technical jargon can be daunting for newcomers, making it easier for them to make costly mistakes. In summary, while DeFi offers a revolutionary approach to finance, it's not without its pitfalls. Smart contract vulnerabilities, lack of regulation, scams, the volatility of cryptocurrencies, and the complexity of DeFi platforms, all these can lead to financial losses. While DeFi presents numerous opportunities, it's crucial to be aware of the risks such as scams, hacks, and the inherent volatility of cryptocurrencies. So, we've witnessed the rise of DeFi, its opportunities and its risks, but what's the takeaway from all this? In the grand scheme of things, DeFi is still a relatively new phenomenon. Yet, it has already begun to disrupt the traditional financial sector in remarkable ways. It promises democratization of finance and gives us a glimpse of a future where financial services are accessible to all, not just a privileged few. We've seen how DeFi has grown exponentially in just a few short years, from a fledgling concept to a booming ecosystem. It's been a hotbed of innovation, with projects pushing the boundaries of what's possible in finance. From lending and borrowing platforms to decentralized exchanges and stablecoins, DeFi has shown us a different way of doing finance. But remember, with great opportunities come great risks. We've talked about the potential for high returns, but we've also discussed the risks involved. Price volatility, smart contract bugs, and hacking incidents are all part and parcel of the DeFi landscape. These challenges are not to be taken lightly, and they underscore the importance of due diligence. So, what does this all mean for you? Well, the world of DeFi is exciting and full of potential, but it's also complex and risky. It's not something to jump into without careful consideration and understanding. It's crucial to do your own research, understand the technology behind these platforms, and be aware of the potential risks involved. In conclusion, DeFi is a transformative force in the world of finance. It's reshaping how we think about and interact with financial services, but it's also a field that requires careful navigation. It's a thrilling journey, but one that must be embarked upon with knowledge and caution. Decentralized finance is certainly shaking up the world of finance, but as with any financial venture, it's essential to understand the opportunities and risks before you dive in.